I left my job, and the reason why I left it, and I did do it intentionally, I felt that it was not right.
Wait a minute. You intentionally left your job?
Yes, ma'am.
What type of education do you have?
I have my master's.
You have a master's degree and you're a head clerk?
A master's degree, 2 contrasting career paths, and a courtroom set for high-tension today's child support battle has all the elements of gripping family drama.
Found out my wife just left her corporate job for a cashier job. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like she wants to get out of the payments of what she's doing.
Payments of what?
Child support, ma'am.
Okay.
We have a child together that we had in our marriage, and it's like, and all of a sudden I just found out just recently that she left her corporate job to a couple of dollar paying job. How can you do this to us?
Excuse me, sir. Sir, do not address her. Address me.
Yes, ma'am. I do apologize.
Obviously she can't help your situation.
Yes.
That's why you're here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so continue.
I don't know, it's just like, when I found out, it's just like, I was just shocked. I didn't know like how else to express it, but we had a child together.
How old is the child?
This child is like 5 years old, ma'am.
Is she paying anything in child support?
She's paying for the medical bills and she's paying for the support as well.
Medical support, you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, I left my corporate paying job, and after our divorce, I know he mentioned I'm his wife. Correction, I'm his ex-wife.
Okay. Congratulations. Continue.
So we left that. I left my job, and the reason why I left it, and I did do it intentionally, I felt that it was not right.
Wait a minute. You intentionally left your job?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I had enough money in savings to still provide for my child and still provide medical insurance. So I felt that, the stress of my divorce wasn't inhibiting me from performing my job.
Okay. First of all, that's a different court. We're not here to talk about anything that went on with the divorce. I just need to know about the money that you're making, because obviously the child lives with you. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have all this money in savings. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
How much did you make at your last job?
I annually $70,000.
$70,000, okay.
Employment shifts during divorce can drastically influence support calculations. Studies show nearly 40% of divorced parents experience income changes post-separation. And when a parent deliberately takes a pay cut, judges have measures to block financial avoidance. The law's priority remains the same, protecting children's financial security.
Now I work at a convenience store.
Doing what? Doing what?
Head clerk.
Head clerk. Okay, how much are you making now?
About $30,000 a year.
$30,000. And what type of education do you have?
I have my master's.
You have a master's degree and you're a head clerk?
Yes, ma'am. Again, the stresses of the divorce inhibited me from doing my job.
Okay, don't say that again. You already said that once and we moved on from that. So, you're now making $30,000 a year, and you think that I should base child support on $30,000 instead of the $70,000 that you intentionally stop working at?
Well, that is my annual income now, $30,000.
That's your annual income now. When did you stop working at your corporate job?
A year ago.
A year ago. How long were you there?
I was there for about 8 years.
8 years with the master's degree at a head clerk position. What's the qualification to work at that job? It's such as, do you need a degree?
You just need a high school diploma.
High school diploma,
yes,
and you have a master's degree. I'm not about to play with you. $70,000 a year. You said you covered a child on health insurance. How much is that?
$300.
Many professionals find themselves in lower-paying jobs despite advanced qualification, often leading to long-term earnings loss. For some, it takes 3 to 5 years to bounce back financially. In this case, a master's degree holder now working as a head clerk represents a steep career drop, potentially triggered by the emotional toll of divorce. Courts are paying closer attention to intentional underemployment, ensuring support obligations reflect actual earning capability, not conveniently reduced wages.
To waste my time.
I have a question. How come I have to get a corporate job? How come he can't get a corporate job?
He can get a job, but the child lives with him, right?
Well, yes, and I think the reason why the child is even with him to begin with is because well, this is a different court. Never mind, like you said.
Okay, thank you. So, moving right along, $70,000 a year, excuse me. I put your
I'm not making $70,000 a month anymore. I'm making $30,000 a year now.
You're making $30,000 a year now, but ma'am, you intentionally work at a job that pays you less. And you think that you're gonna come in this courtroom and get me to order that you pay a less amount when you're capable of making the $70,000 with a master's degree, you made that up.
Ma'am, I don't know. Emotional distress is intentional.
Excuse me. Emotional distress. I need you to go see a doctor. Okay. So your gross is $5,833.33. Based on that $70,000, I'm going to give you a credit for the health insurance. Okay. The $300 that you stated brings your net to $4,497.98. How many children?
One.
One child. Okay. 20%. $899.60 is going to be your monthly child support obligation that you're going to pay each month to this man. You looking confused, and I don't understand why you looking.
I'm not looking confused. You said what you're saying, and I'm okay. I'm taking it all in.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have anything further?
No, ma'am.
That's it?
Yes, ma'am.
That's it from you? Okay, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
All right, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
From abrupt job changes to suspicious early retirement, some parents manipulate their careers to dodge financial duties. This case promises to reveal how far people will go and how the legal system responds when livelihoods become weapons in custody and support disputes.
I just recently found out that she's just decided to retire now, and she's getting severance pay. And
She just decided, wait a minute, let me stop you. She just decided to retire, so she's
no,
still...
not just decided to retire. I just found out that she was retiring. I knew she was close to retirement time, so but I didn't know she was retiring now.
So she works a job.
Yeah, she's a teacher.
She's a teacher, and she has a severance package as well?
Yes.
She's received, okay, do you know how much it is, or is there something I have to ask her?
You can say my name.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Excuse me. Let me address him, okay?
Okay.
I'll come to you as soon as I'm done,
Okay.
I promise.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome. Go ahead.
Well, it's around $20,000.
Around 20,000, okay.
Yes. I'm not sure the exact thing because it's not mine, so.
How many kids do you all have?
We have one.
One child?
Yes,
Okay.
one little girl.
Okay, one little girl. How old is she?
17.
17? Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, you almost have her out the house.
Taking her butt to the military.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, how much is
Yes?
the severance pay that you have?
Well, it is,
What
About-
amount is it, ma'am?
it's 25,000,
Okay, and how much are you making as a teacher right now?
52, thereabouts. Not as much as him, though.
How much does he make? Why are you talking to
So
him like that? Why are you referring to him like that?
Well, Chris is just, he's just a great guy. He does well. He's very smart. Aren't you, Chris?
Okay, do you guys, do you all need to be here today? It sounds like you have other business that you probably need to attend to.
No, Your Honor. Just,
You
we
still
broke
have my
up
number.
quite a while ago.
Okay.
I'm remarried now.
Okay.
Retirement packages and severance pay have become unexpected tools in these battles. For example, a teacher's severance could range from $10,000 to $50,000, shifting the financial picture dramatically. Judges are now scrutinizing all potential income streams, including retirement benefits and one-time payout, to ensure children's needs remain the top priority. What seems like a harmless career move often hides complex legal maneuvering.
So we're going to stick to why we're here. We're not here for you to tell your love story about him, okay? This is for us to talk about you paying child support. Now, your daughter, who does she live
Our
with?
love child. Yes.
Okay, your love child. Who does your love child live with?
Chris.
Okay. And she's been living with Chris, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And since she's been living with you, Mr. Hawkins, have you been receiving any type of child support?
Yes, we have. It's around $227 now.
Okay.
And I've been just putting that in a trust for our daughter, so she'll be able to get that when she's older.
Okay.
So I'm just right now just getting this, wanting this money, so it goes to her. So when she ends up leaving, go and do what she has to do, she has the money. So I'm not trying to break her or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just to help support my daughter.
Well, I hope you wouldn't, because she seems pretty infatuated with you. Ma'am, so what I'm going to do is calculate your child support, okay? So your child support, I have at the $52,000 a year, that's what you currently make as a teacher.
Yes.
Okay, your gross is $4,400, and then that brings your net down to $3,653.78. Okay, are you taking notes and following me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we have your severance pay. I can deem that as income as well. Okay. Yes, I can. You looking real confused, but I can, and I am. Okay. So $25,000. We have your gross at $2,100. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then your net at $1,823.23. Okay. Do you understand? Is there anything wrong with the numbers?
Well, I'm a teacher, so we struggle. 50, that's not a lot of money that I live on. You understand, I'm sure.
When strong emotions collide with legal obligation, child support hearings can spiral into chaos. Still, the court's duty is clear to rise above personal disputes and guarantee children receive consistent financial care, regardless of how messy the parent's relationship has become.
I understand, but I also understand that this child has been living with Mr. Hawkins, and you understand that child support is based on a calculation, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Okay. And any income, anything that is considered income it can be calculated in terms of calculating what your child support should be. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So based on that, I have a combined net of $5,477.01. Yes, ma'am. And then that brings, let me back up. I see here that you all both carry health insurance on the child?
Yes.
Okay, both double insured. Okay, so you all just maintain that. After a while, she'll fall off anyway because she'll be an adult. So I have your child support amount at $1,095.40. But I also heard you. Are you okay, ma'am? Mr. Hawkins, you did say that the two of you were cordial?
Yes, it's...
Okay, because what I did, I also calculated what your child support would be a month as well, because of how you all, your child is an adult, right? No. So based on what your child support would be, it would be like $871. Based on, the documentation that you turned in as a police officer, right? Yeah. Does that sound right? Is that pretty accurate?
But I don't want too much stress on her because apparently it's...
Just don't look at her. Just keep looking at me. So, because it's creepy for me to even see it on my peripheral.
I can just do with $200. It's gonna go to her. She's got another year. It's $200.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is order child support at $200 by agreement of the parties. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything else, ma'am? You know what? That's great. Why don't you have a conversation with his wife after the show? Okay. Okay, Miss Mercy, you're back.
Yes.
What's going on?
Well, he's here.
Okay. All right.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well.
Good. Thank you for showing up for court.
Thank you.
This time.
Yeah. Listen, he showed up.
Okay.
Regardless.
Nice. It's a good day.
He showed up. He's here today. He's going to have his opportunity to have his day in court just like you did. Okay? Now, let's go. What's going on?
He just really doesn't like the child support payments. I'm still having a hard time getting a hold of him. We discussed visitation and shared custody. He's not picking the kids up on his days, but he's out on social media, story going wild.
Okay, so why are you back here today? I guess I'm a little confused. Are you trying to make him pay more?
Yeah, okay, so yes, I do have some proof about his income now. I knew he wasn't gonna give that proof to me, so I catfished him. And I hit him up under profile Marissa. You remember Marissa?
No, I don't know the Marissa.
Oh, okay. You had a lot to say to Marissa. So, Your Honor,
wait a minute. So you created a fake account by the name of Marissa, and he was telling Marissa how much money he makes?
He fell for the bait.
Isn't that illegal, Your Honor?
Which part?
All of it.
No. We'll get to you in just a second because I have a lot of questions just based off of that. Marissa. So allegedly, he told Marissa all of this information about how much money he makes. Are you sure it was actually him and somebody wasn't using his account?
No, it was him.
What do you have?
So I thought he made $20,000 a week.
20,000. I remember that you said he made $20,000 a week, and I thought that was a bit extreme for a baker.
It was. It was a little extreme. So he actually makes $4,000 a week, and I've got that proof right here for you.
Okay. All right. So that's an additional, if true, it's an additional $16,000 a month. Let's look through here. Okay. And you're wanting an increase of his child support. You do this much talking? Oh, hold on, I get to you in a minute. I get to you in a minute. So you want an increase of his child support based on these captions about 4,000. Oh, he actually said it. Okay. Again, allegedly, because he said he has an assistant.
In a surprising twist, today's case includes a mother's covert social media operation aimed at proving her rapper ex-partner's true income. While disputes over income aren't unusual, this one broke new ground. With fake accounts, alleged helpers, and wild income swing from $220,000 to just $4,000 a week, the case became a digital age spectacle. With 67% of family court cases now involving online evidence, few parents take their investigation this far.
And that you already said he makes. Okay, all right. The $60,000 a year is 16,000. Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him? Because you were here the last time, so I heard a lot of what you said, and I have my notes here in front of me. I really want to hear from Dad.
Yeah, I do too, since he decided to show up today.
Listen, he showed up. Again, he showed up.
You're right.
Didn't we have this conversation?
You're right. He's
when
here.
You were here the last time when we talked about you being petty. Y'all wrote it down.
Very petty.
Little bag. Yes, we're not going to be petty today. We're going to give him an opportunity to speak because he wasn't here the last time, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, you said an assistant uses your account. Tell me about that.
Your Honor, I'm a local rapper. That's how I do shows and stuff.
Okay.
Concerts, YouTube, my Spotify, that's how I make my money. It all equals out to about $60,000 a year.
Okay.
As an organization, we have a label that I created back in the Gap, and we do fundraisers on the weekend. We do like bake sales, and we sell baked goods. That's not taxable income because I was trying to tell her that's for the business. That's not for me personal.
You do more bacon than just on the weekend.
It's my business.
Excuse
but
you.
It's I'm sorry, Your Honor.
One second, Mr. Cotty. Excuse you.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. Okay? All right, give him an opportunity to speak. He let you speak.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so we bake goods, and
So this additional money that are on your captions on social media, is that you speaking or is that your assistant?
that's my assistant speaking on my behalf.
So it is true.
It's my assistant speaking on my behalf.
Mr. Cotty, you show up to court for the first time today and the first thing you want to do is waste my time.
No, Your Honor. No.
Please do not come in here and waste my time. It's a very straightforward question. If they're posting on your behalf, that means what they are posting is true. Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay. So it is true then. You're making the additional money, but you're saying it's for an organization?
Correct. Fundraiser.
Okay. All right. So not personal.
Yes.
Is it under any type of LLC or anything like that?
Sole proprietorship.
Okay. All right.
Behind the accusations and flashy online personas lies a growing challenge for courts uncovering real earnings in an age of curated social media. From luxury posts about concerts and record deals to disputes over separating personal spending from business revenue, judges must untangle fact from online fiction, especially when cash-heavy industries are involved.
He's saying that that money is not going to him personally. It's for a business.
Do you know about the label, Your Honor?
Do you know about the label?
I know that they have a name.
It's a yes or no.
I don't know. Yes, but no.
Don't hate. Just say
Okay,
it.
what does that even mean? Yes, but no.
They're like a group of people who give themselves a title, but are they a legitimate label? That I don't know.
She's been to the concerts, Your Honor. Front row.
Right, but me and my homegirls, we call ourselves something and we're not a label, so.
Okay. Well, I guess, let me ask this question. Do you have access to private health insurance?
No, Your Honor, I just go to the hospital when I need to go.
Can you get access to health insurance coverage? Because right now you're reimbursing her $150 for coverage.
I thought they ended Obamacare.
Private health insurance is something that you have and that you pay for every month. That's what she's doing. The children have to be covered.
How much that cost?
Well, it depends on what program you want to put them under. Right now, she's paying $150. If you can find something cheaper than that, that would be an option. But if not, it's best to leave the children under her health insurance plan and just reimburse her, which is what you're currently doing.
So another $150 on top of what I already pay?
No, the $150 is included in that. Without the $150, it comes out to roughly $618. Including that is $768. So if you were to provide health insurance privately for the children, you would just pay that amount, but your child support would be dropped down to a lesser amount. So the children primarily live with her, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so that means she would be the one that is entitled to receive the child support from you. And it is based strictly off of your net resources. So, by your own admission, you make more money. However, you're saying it is for your business. Now, let me ask you a question. Did you bring in the paperwork from your sole proprietorship, like the tax return or anything like that, to show that this is money that is actually not taxable towards you, but to the business?
I didn't know I was supposed to bring that today, Your Honor.
All right. You got served. Did you read the paperwork you were served with?
I was at my concert. Guy handed me a piece of paper I was performing. That's about it.
So the answer is no, probably.
The rapper's explanation bake sales and missing 3 years of tax records quickly fell apart. His claim that earnings flowed into his label raised red flags about business transparency and tax compliance. Questions about unreported income became central to the case.
What we're going to do, until you bring something in here that shows this income is not yours, your person, it is for your business, Texas law says that it's a net resource. So it has to be included in your gross. Do you understand what that means?
What if I stop doing my fundraisers?
Well, you're currently doing it, right? Even if you stop doing your fundraisers, people do that all the time. You have to know, I have seen and heard that before. People will come in here, find out that the additional money that they're making on the side is going to be included in their child support, and they no longer want to do it. But guess what? You're still going to pay child support based off of it.
So I can't quit.
Oh, you can quit. It's just not going to do anything in your child support. Okay. You understand that?
I got you.
Okay. All right. Why are you smiling so hard?
Gotcha. No, I'm just kidding.
Got him what?
Finally to show up and take care of his kids. That's all I've been asking.
You know what? At the end of the day, he didn't have to show up the last time because you got exactly what it is that you asked this court for, and that was child support, right? Mm-hmm. Excuse me? It's yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what you're not going to do is antagonize him. You got exactly what it is that you said you needed for the children, and that was for him to take care of his kids. Now, if there's another reason that you're upset, then let it be for that. But he did exactly what he was supposed to do. He came back to court. Even though he fumbled around with it, he eventually told the truth, okay? So you got exactly what you wanted. So why are you being mean to him? Why are you being petty? So that's what it is. It's some hurt feelings because you bought that little bag.
A little jealousy. You heard what she said, talking about the catfishing. That's all we hear. How many can she keep bringing me back here, Your Honor?
The short answer is yes. As long as she has new evidence and it triggers a material and substantial change, she can.
Every month, every year?
No, a material and substantial change doesn't happen like that, right? Now you win the lottery tomorrow, that's a material and
We gonna
substantial
be back.
change. But I really don't like that you over there smiling like that. You still like him?
No.
I can't tell.
I don't even listen to his
you know
music.
What? Y'all even color coordinated. Y'all have the same patterns on. You
I think she's
both
spying
have
on me, Your
black
Honor.
shirts.
I think she's spying on me.
What's that about?
Ironically, while the mother sought higher support payments, her extensive insight into the rapper's business dealings ultimately weakened her credibility. Family courts often encounter this paradox when the accuser already knows more than they claim. The case shifts from proving hidden income to questioning motives, creating legal complexities far beyond simple child support calculation.
Doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's it.
And I got 3 other kids.
Oh yeah, she did mention that you had 5 kids total. As long as are you on child support for those other children?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. So this is what we are going to do. Based on that additional income, you actually kind of max out.
I tried to tell her.
His income maxes out, okay? Do you understand what that means?
No.
All right, so that means that although he has that additional money that you saw, that does not mean you're going to get 15% of all of that money. Okay. All right. So what were you thinking his child support should have been? So I can tell you it's not that. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. I have the authority to base his child support off of that additional money, right? However, you also admitted that you know about the business. So you know that that additional money is related to his business, right?
His baking business.
Yeah, the baking business. You know that, right? So the fact that you know it is kind of disingenuous for you to come in here and act as though you didn't know it, because it doesn't look like you're no longer coming in here for the benefit of the kids. It looked like you just want to come in here and stick it to them and get more money off of them.
No, these kids are very expensive.
No, I don't disagree that children are very expensive. However, you can't play with unclean hands. You can't play with unclean hands. You come in here, you say he didn't show up to court, he's not taking care of these kids, and you know about the baking business. You know that it makes additional money on the side. So this is what I'm going to do. I am not going to make him pay child support at that higher amount, because based on what he said and based on what you said, it's not income for him personally. It's income for his business, okay? So what we are going to do though is have you carry the health insurance. Now you said you can get access. You don't have access to it right now, but you can put them under a health insurance plan?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so put them under a health insurance plan. I'll give you credit for $150. So we'll just leave the child support alone.
Okay.